Everybody, welcome back. Today is going to be part 4 of our adventures in estate sales, and many of you might recognize this particular holster. Many of you may not. But what this belongs to is a model 1895 Nagant Revolver. There were quite a few of these that were imported as C&Rs into the country. This one in particular is a Tula manufactured. I will say, just from doing a little bit of quick research, the Tulas are a little bit more desirable. As a matter of fact, if you guys check out the link in the description, there's a link to Sutra's video where he's got one that's CCC or CCCP marked, and he gives a pretty good history, pretty good rundown on how it operates, how you take it apart, things of that nature. But by way of introduction, let's take a quick look at what it came in. So you have the original surplus case here, or surplus holster here, which did come with the cleaning rod. However, mine did not come with, and you'll see in his video, there's a wooden handled tool that's used to work on these with. One of the neat things about this case is it also has a small pouch here that is a divided pouch, and basically it's just a small area where you can put some 7.62 by 38 R ammunition in, or 7.62 Nagant ammunition in. That is what this pistol is chambered in. I want to say there were around 2 million of these manufactured. This was designed by I believe it was Leon Nagant, which is the brother of the guy that developed the M9130, if I'm not mistaken. You guys can correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong on that, but because I can't remember everything. But it's a really neat little revolver. Only issues that a lot of people like to give this bad props for is the fact that it is a very underpowered cartridge. You're only pushing about 800 to 900 feet per second. As you can see, this one was imported by CAI, laser etched there on the frame. But what I really like is you see this really nice Tula stamp on here, and it's stamped 1940. So Tula is the manufacturer of this one. This is in really beautiful shape. These are actually, in doing the research, these are hand checkered wooden grips, and if you take a quick look at the back strap, you'll see that's also wood. You see the other side is nice and hand checkered, and then your front strap also has a small section there as well. In addition to that, there are proof marks all over this thing. There's your lanyard loop there on the bottom. You will notice a proof mark right back here. I'll try to insert some photos because I know this is not doing the best in terms of focusing. There's a proof mark on the hammer. There's a star on the trigger guard. There's another proof mark here. There's a serial number here. A couple more proof marks here. But the cool thing about this one, I'll show you the tip of the barrel there, nice, and I believe that's chromed. Actually, I don't know what that is. You guys can tell me in the comment section. Like I said, I'm not going to profess to know everything about these. But what's really cool is the Nagant revolver has, when they designed it, they incorporated a side loading gate, which is very nice. This is a 7-shot revolver. Like I said previously, it is chambered in 7.62 by 38 R, or also known as 7.62 Nagant. A couple neat little things about this. Like I said, Sutra's video does a much better job at explaining this. One of the interesting things is this is a sealed cylinder, meaning when you, and by the way, before we get too far into it, you'll see this is indeed unloaded. Holds 7 rounds. But what happens is when you pull the hammer back, what it does is you will see the cylinder move forward up against a forcing cone right here that's at the end of the barrel, so it seals the chamber, which is kind of neat. I think it's the only revolver design that actually does that. So that's all fun and dandy, but how do you use it? Well, You can drop your loading gate here, and then you've got this rod here. You'll basically twist it. I'm going to twist it toward me about a half a turn, and then it will allow it to slide forward. Now, cool thing is, let me think about this. What you can do is you can take this entire assembly here, you can rotate it. See how I just rotated it? And then you can use this to eject your spent casings out. See that? And then as you rotate, rotates in position, the other spent casing. This has not been used hardly any. I don't know if this was actually ever issued, but one of the neat things you can do is you can take and rotate this back. Let's flip our gun over. Then you see there's a mark here. I don't know how well you can see it. There's a mark here on this metal piece, and there's a mark here on the frame. So if you rotate it toward me again, and you line up those two indentions, what that does is it moves this out of the way, and it enables you to now move this piece out. I guess that'd be your cylinder pin. I don't know what it's called. So you pull that out, flip our gun back over, and then you can take your cylinder out of your revolver. And the cool thing is that allows you quick and easy access for cleaning. Now, I'm not going to go into much further detail than this for the purpose of this video. If you check out his video, you'll kind of see a little bit more about that. This is just a quick show and tell. I will try my best to insert a picture of the board here. It's pretty hard to get a picture of it, but it looks immaculate. I dare say I don't think this thing, if it was used much, or if it was used very much at all. It's a very nice revolver. I do know, because it's a Tula, that they are a little bit more sought after, a little bit more collectible. And now you guys get to watch me struggle trying to get this thing back in. It's always the fun part. Let's push this pin back in. Maybe back in. Rotate. Oop. All the way back in. Rotate. Insert. Rotate. And there you have it. This is a single slash double action, meaning obviously you can cock it like you would a double action, or like you would a single action, and release the hammer, or you can pull the trigger. And I'm going to hold this because I do not want to dry fire this, and it'll drop it. So the reason you don't want to dry fire this is because of this firing pin here. These things are very delicate, and if you do it too much, you can damage these. Other than that, these are very reliable revolvers. I think Such was saying that these were used all the way up until 2009. And there were, like I said, there were over 2 million of these that were manufactured. And according to him, at least the one that he had, it was quite accurate. I don't have any ammo yet to shoot out of this one. About the only place I know to get it right now is Tula, because much of what was imported has dried up. So unfortunately, you're going to be hard pressed to try to find some ammo for it. But I just wanted to share this with you guys today. You know, like I said, this is a really neat example of an M1894 or 1895 rather, Nagant revolver. I wouldn't say that they're highly collectible or, you know, worth an exorbitant amount of money, but they are just a neat piece of history and something definitely to complement a 9130 if you have one of those. I have a few. As a matter of fact, one of the parts of this video series will be focusing on an M44. So you'll see that at a future date, but I just wanted to quickly take the time to share this with you guys today. Feel free to hit me up in the comments below. Let me know what you guys know about this. Like I said many times before, I don't profess to know everything about a lot of these weapons, but I'm definitely an enthusiast, always willing to learn something new, and I just thought this was a really neat World War II era revolver to add to my collection, which is one of the reasons I wanted it. And like I said, this one has been used very little, and it's just in wonderful shape. I mean, I wouldn't say the grips were probably fitted perfectly, as you can probably tell, but it's still a really nice revolver. Um, Hoping to get some ammunition out, um, or get some ammunition in one day, and do some test shots with this. Privy Partisan, if you're watching, hey, you can always sponsor me if you wanted to. I say that just for grins, but that would be cool. But anyway, there is my M1895 Nagant revolver. So, as always, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank all my subscribers once again, because you guys are what keeps this channel going. And everybody that likes to watch and comment and share with their friends and hit that like button. Make sure you sign up for notifications, hit that bell. That way, every time I do a video like this, you guys will be informed of it, and you can go out and check it out. Might be something that you might be in the market of looking for, thinking about purchasing. So, anyway, just want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and you guys have an awesome day.